Ideas start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets?
Hi everyone, Shira here. I know I rarely follow up on things I talk about in my videos. I'll tell you a situation, something that happened to me that week, a beginning of a story, and I never give you the update to tell you what happens in the end. I'll tell you why that doesn't happen. So basically, I record my videos at the end of the week, usually anytime on Thursday, and I discuss issues that come up more or less anytime between Tuesday and Thursday. And things that happened earlier in the week are basically forgotten by then. I'll give you an example. In episode 29, I spent more than 2 minutes complaining about my cell phone issues. Why did I bring up my cell phone issues in that particular video? Because I got my bill in the mail on Tuesday and it stressed me out all the way till Thursday when I recorded that week's video. As I said in my video, I was going to take care of this cell phone business on Sunday, which I did. But then, a lot more interesting things happened between that Sunday and the Thursday after when I went to go record my video, such as hiking up Masada and learning how to deliver a baby. So, in case any of you were interested, and I know you were because you asked, I'm just going to give you a few updates about issues I've previously brought up. Remember that girl in my apartment who didn't like me? That was back in episode 13, I believe. It was like my 7th video I recorded after getting to Israel. So I never really told you what ended up happening with her. So a few weeks, maybe it was even a month, I don't remember, it was such a long time ago, she started behaving a lot nicer towards me. I had this feeling that somebody mentioned to her that she was being a little bit hard on me. I'm not sure what it was, but either way, things got a lot better. I have a feeling this is going to be my biggest source of stress for the next year and a half. To make a long story short, when I went to go sign up for my cell phone, the guy at Cellcom, and I'm not afraid to say the company name here because I'm not happy with them. So the guy that I met with told me a whole bunch of things that turned out to be not true. And this is causing a lot of issues right now. Basically, my cell phone bill will remain really high, and it doesn't help that the account is still under my cousin's name. Whatever. Since there's nothing I can really do about the situation, I'm going to try to not let it stress me out. As I said, my cell phone bills will not be any cheaper over the next 13 months of my contract. So I'm just going to try spending less money in other areas to balance it out. Like not traveling and not eating. Remember that 20-page paper that I mentioned? That I had to write completely in Hebrew? As you can expect, I worked many long, hard hours, days, weeks, whatever, on this paper. The teacher assured us that our level of Hebrew wouldn't be such a big factor in her grading, so not to worry about it and just do it. I was very happy with the grade that I got. That was until I saw my roommate's mark. My roommate started and finished her paper the night before it was due. She got 100. Yeah, right, the Hebrew didn't count. Anyways, this teacher assigned us another paper for the semester. Also, scientific paper has to be in Hebrew. I'm working with an Israeli. So I've gotten back all my grades. Yes, I did pretty well considering the exams were in Hebrew. I didn't fail a single one, even though the passing grades were 65 or 70 when I'm used to a passing grade of 51. Meanwhile, most people I know failed at least one, and I'm even talking about the Israelis here. So yeah, it makes me feel pretty good about myself. One of the exams I didn't do as well as I would have liked to. I got 2 points lower than my goal mark. So I've been seriously toying with the idea of retaking it. See, there's always a risk with Moed Bet because they automatically take the second mark even if it ends up being lower. People think I'm crazy for retaking, but I need at least a 90 on this exam in order to get a 90 in the course, and I need a 90 average in order to get into a grad program that I want to go to in 6 years from now. Yeah, right, that's gonna happen. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now.